George Springer, who missed start us to the 6th inning, but we have to play more games. Probably gonna play. Yeah, nah, no, we're not going to. And here we go. I think I still have Chris Davis in center field. I need to fix that. Just 6 more wins. I don't know what you get. Hopefully it's something good that can help our team. So it is
on the air.
We have 46
It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Yankees and the Mariners.
The Mariners pitcher
Syracuse will look to grow their empire.
Pat Kipnis. Grounded a base hit into right field.
And that is through into right field
for
a single.
Game. But Sean Kipnis.
Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
James back close. So here's Encarnacion with Kipnis on first base, no outs. Top of the first inning.
Paxton comes set, first pitch on the way.
Pitch out,
and they
ball
pitch
one.
Out here, but nothing's going on.
Is going. So just reading the news today, there's huge rumors about Blake Griffin
outside with
going to the Boston
there, and it's
Celtics.
a 2-ball count.
Now, I think this would be a great trade for Boston. I just don't know how much they'd have to give up to get a superstar like that, like Isaiah Thomas. I don't really know. That's crushed by Encarnacion to left field. If it's there, it's gone.
And this
it's a foul ball.
Distance, but it just does hook foul.
Was so close. Let's see, the 3-1 outside, and Encarnacion walks on 5 pitches.
So a strike one.
Pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk.
The 0-1.
He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1.
Outside,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, that's all he's doing.
He just needs 6 more wins.
Got to be able to find the strike
stronghold to defeat.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time.
JD
ball
Martinez
3.
on the verge of another walk, and Chris Davis on deck. You don't want him up with the bases loaded, not at all. But that's exactly what's going to happen.
Ball 4 as they move on.
The leadoff base hit for Kipnis and 2 straight walks.
And here's a cut.
Grand
Start
slam
things out as it's chopped
for
foul at the
Chris
plate.
Crush Davis. It's 4-0 early.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not even an out yet for Paxton.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's 1-2 now to Ortiz. That was crushed by Ortiz down the right field line, and it's off the foul pole. And it's back-to-back home runs for Syracuse. 438 down the right field line. It's 5-0. He finally got ahead of the count with throwing some more strikes, and he left that fastball right in Ortiz's zone.
As they extend the lead to 5-0.
That's ball 1 to Springer. It's in the dirt.
And he'll look at a first
Still no outs and 5 runs. Not a good start. The 1 outside 2-0.
Fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2-0 Springer.
Drilled
and that's
a
base hit, and there is still no outs.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
And this has been a horrible. Got the track at the wall. There it goes. See ya. And it's 7-0 Syracuse. That's a 2-run home run from Murphy. And just like that, Nick Carnes is in the game.
At least a few innings here.
And he doesn't even record an out before they take the starter out of the ball game. 7 runs on 5 hits.
Fresh here with the bases empty
oh my!
The home run.
That is not a good start.
Chop foul over
First fouls that one off home. We're gonna bat through the order. We have the bottom of the order due up in the inning. The 0-1.
Now a little
and that is caught by the first baseman, and they finally record first out. 7 runs later. Here's
Masahiro Tanaka digs in here for his first
appearance. Syracuse will have batted through the order once Tanaka goes.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
And there's only 1 out. The 0-1 to the Yankee pitcher is way outside.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
2-2 now to Tanaka.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Out, throw him right in the middle. Here's the 2-2. You got to get outs here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide.
Not to build the count. Not quite sure what the pitcher's doing. This guy can't even hit. What's his contact? Like 0. And he does not walk him. Down looking. And here's Kipnis as the Yankees are back through the order. Kipnis up for the second time this inning. He singled to lead off the game.
Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low.
So the next 2 weeks after this, I won't be posting many videos. I'll tell you after I hit this home run with Kipnis. Boom, foul ball. Okay, so I will be going to camp for the next 2 weeks. I'll have like a camp on the lake called Lord's Camp. I'll be going to next week as Kipnis is down 1-2 in the count. And then the week after that, I'm going to Cooperstown for a baseball camp. So, yeah, basically I won't be around to post videos for a while. So 2 weeks I won't be posting, so I'll try to get out things. Leave on Sunday. It's a 2-2 to Kipnis. That one's in the gap. That could be extra bases. And it falls.
Kipnis will take the turn and hit for
has
second
a double with 2 outs. That is his second hit of the inning. And now George Springer will step up for the second time this inning.
Edwin Encarnacion will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Here's the first pitch to him.
This game's already over.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1. And it would take a complete miracle for the Mariners come back in this one. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. Kid Encarnacion walked twice in 1 inning. That would be something. That started through like 20-some pitches. This guy's throwing 15 pitches.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Probably put in my subs after this. 2-1. Up the middle.
Right back up the middle.
Shortstop makes the play, and the inning is over. But 7 runs. The starting pitcher did not record an out before pulled out of the ball game. Yankees pulling away. It's 7-0.
To the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Okay, we're gonna make some substitutions. Blackman will come in for Chris Davis. Or just putting in all our subs. Chris Carter will come in for Ortiz. Todd Father come in for Encarnacion. Saunders will come in for Springer. And in right field we will have Ryan Zimmerman. Okay, so the defensive substitutions made. We brought in our whole bench. Hope no one gets injured. We'll have to hit a pitcher. But yeah, it's just because we're up by 7 runs. See if we can
inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Defensive plays with our backups. That's ball 1 to Kendo Marte from Masahiro Tanaka.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
The 2-0 pitch. Maybe Tanaka can actually record an out.
Down low.
That's low. It's 3-0.
Here, 3-0.
You never know. Ryman accidentally. And that's enough
good comeback there. It's 3-1.
First strike of the game. The 3-1 of the leadoff hitter Marte. Big speed threat. You don't want him on first base. Swung on and missed him. Nice.
Strike 2.
3-1 pitch, and the count runs full. Here's the 3-1. Up the middle, the base hit for Marte.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half
for the Mariners. That's a leadoff base hit.
Kyle Seager steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
First pitch.
In there,
no strike on the 0-1 from Tanaka.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
And here's the 0-2 pitch.
Shot foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2.
Sounds grounded at first.
Down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On
grounded
the
to
ground
second.
This could
4,
be 2.
6,
the second for 1.
3, double play. That was a nice turn by the orange infield. And here's Nelson Cruz, 2 outs.
Now the bases are empty. And
just like that, he did twice better as the Mariners starting pitcher.
Nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at bat right here just to make this guy work a little.
The 0-1 to Cruz.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Take some risks knowing you have a 7-run lead in the first inning.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Here's a 2-1 pitch.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or.
It's 2-2. They had 3 home runs last inning. I think it was 3. I know Chris Davis, David Ortiz, and
good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Cruz.
Lined hard,
that's a base hit
right
for
center.
Cruz.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
I can't remember. I think it was 2 or 3. And here's
second baseman Robinson Cano, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Grounded to second.
Hard hit ball to second.
Play.
The one to Carter gets him to retire the side.
Zimmerman, Blackman, Carter do up. For the
Ryan Zimmerman
Zimmerman
makes his way to the plate.
In the bullpen, we're gonna have
well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't.
We're gonna pitch him next inning. Haven't really seen him much yet.
Pressure on.
In a while, so we'll use him just because this game's
and this
already
one's
finished.
Not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
After we walk away with this win, we'll have 5 more strongholds to beat. The 1-0 to Zimmerman. And that is crushed to left field. Watch it go, Zimmerman. That one is gone. It is 8-0 Syracuse, and here's Vidal Nuno. That's it for the pitcher. 4:08 for Zimmerman. That's, I think, the third or maybe the 4th home run today. Hit by this team that's gone above 400 feet. I don't know what's... Can't really check the box score, but we've hit a lot of bombs today. First pitch to Blackman, grounded to short.
Ranges to his right.
And that's
first
out.
So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Chris Carter digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Ortiz, see if he can do something off the bench. In his first
and he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1 Carter. Inside, watch out, it's 2-1. Here's a 2-1 pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And the pitch. That one's
Here's
fouled
a
up,
swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Fouled off.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Another full count pitch is grounded to short.
Marte is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Second out. And stepping in now is Michael Saunders.
Into the box here in the top of the second.
I don't know if he has any at-bats in the team yet. He might have like 1 or 2, but no hits yet for him.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid
pitcher makes the catch, and after the leadoff home run by Zimmerman,
ends the inning.
Mariners get him 1, 2, 3 butts. 8-0. This one was over when it started.
Number 10
and
stands in for the first time.
Saholi, I don't really know, will come in to hit against the new pitcher, Justin Wilson.
And he'll take over on the mound.
Not too worried about extra innings in this one,
into the box
like the last
for his
game.
First chance.
Leading off for the Mariners.
It's going to be it.
First baseman.
Set. Here's the
0-1 to lead.
And he takes strike 2.
Here's 0-2 from Wilson.
On a
Swung
good
on and missed, 1
curveball,
away.
gets him swinging for
Here's
route
Franklin
number 1.
Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez stands
First
in.
pitch.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
And he lays off for
ball
1.
high. 1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And here is 2-1 from Wilson. Is deep down the left field line. Going back at Springer, and it's gone. And the Mariners will not be shut out. It is 8-1.
Home run.
And little hope to win this ball game. Wilson is getting tired already.
A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez.
That's a
and they're
swinging
now
bunt.
on the board,
Perez
though still well behind.
makes the play, 2 outs.
In time to first, and
even
there
after
are 2
that
away.
home run, Syracuse still has a 7-run lead, so I'm not too worried about it.
Gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Pops that one
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
The 0-1 pitch.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And the 0-2.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And the 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And
swung on
we'll
and
have
missed.
to leave it there as this is
And
strike
after the
3,
solo home
and
run,
that will retire the
it is
side.
8-1 Yankees. Headed to the third.
Daniel Murphy
leading off is
is
Daniel
into the
Murphy.
box as we are all set to begin
We're gonna warm
the third.
up. Yeah, sure. Darren O'Day in the bullpen. The sidearm thrower. First pitch to Murphy.
Up and away to start
Is
the
away,
inning. It's
1-0.
1-0.
The 1-0 to the Washington National. Hero of the postseason
Shot foul with
last
the
year for the
plate,
Mets.
strike
That
1.
crazy home run streak he had. He hit one today. That's who else had it. Murphy had a home run.
Hit out
Bounced
towards
around the second.
Cano
Play is
has
made.
it. Throw to
First out.
first in time,
Ortiz,
and the leadoff man is
Davis,
gone
Murphy,
to start the third.
and last inning it was
So one away now, and here comes the catcher,
Yes.
Salvador Perez.
4
First
home
delivery
runs.
to
Here,
him on
Perez
the
with
way.
1 out. Yeah, can't count.
Drilled
Grounded
on
to
the
short.
ground to short.
And
Marte
that is the
scoops
second out
it
of the
up
inning.
on to first as the throw takes care
We
of
didn't
him.
have
and
him
it's
to
a
hit
quick
for Justin
2-up,
Wilson, so he'll
2-down
take his
start
swings
to the
here.
third. Justin Wilson will get his first
All power
opportunity now.
swings. Here we go. Boom! Strike
and a
1.
Hardy cut there to begin
Hardy
the
cuts
at-bat.
Hardy
It's
cuts
0-1.
Wilson. He's a man.
Really a good
Former
job
Yankee
so far
relief
by this
pitcher.
guy out of the bullpen.
I wish we kept him.
Yeah, he's
Because
come
we have
in
like
and
no
really
relief
put
help.
his
And that's a
stamp on
base
this
hit for
game.
Wilson. There we
Throwing a lot
go.
of strikes.
That's
what
how
you
it's
want.
done, Wilson. Way to get that hit. Extend this inning.
So
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
back to
The
the
hitter
top
just
of
got
the
a pitch
order
off
now.
you. You stink.
And
He's an
standing in
American
now,
League
the
pitcher.
power
He's probably
hitting
never
second
hit.
baseman
He's
Jason
probably never
Kipnis.
got hit in his life. You stink. And that's what you get for
Now
letting the
he
pitcher
turns
hit.
on
That's
a
deep down the
fastball
line by
and sends
Kipnis, and it
deep
is
down
off the
right
wall.
field line.
Kipnis
And that
heading
is
for
off
second.
the wall in right field.
And he
The relay
is
throw,
in there.
and
Both
he
are
is in
safe.
there.
It's a double for Kipnis. Men on second and third.
Frazier
2 outs for
comes
Todd
forward
Bauer.
trying to cash in
No
on this
chance for home run
2-out
derby run
rally
against
as he's got
Giancarlo
a
Stanton.
couple of
He's the
men in
runner-up.
scoring position with 2 away.
First
And
pitch.
what a turn of events right
Ball
here.
1.
2 quick outs, but they
Inside
didn't give
1.
up on this inning at all, and now they've got a great chance to put up a crooked number.
The 1-0 pitch.
1-0 is low.
In
Catcher
the dirt and blocked behind
blocks
the
it
plate.
before it hits the backstop. It's
The
now
runners will
2-0
hold, but
Frazier.
meanwhile the count moves to 2-0.
On deck is Ryan Zimmerman. Already has a home run off the bench in this one.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
Up the middle, a
Rounded
base
back
hit.
up the middle. And
One
this
scores.
goes right past
Second
him.
coming
Oh
home.
my, that might play 2.
And it is
He scores
10 to
in the
1.
third, and
Syracuse putting it
not
on.
in time as the
And after
second
2
run
outs, the pitcher
scores.
got on base,
Tom
and they made him pay his
Wilhelmsen
Tom
will come on
Williamson
now to try and
for the
sort
Mariners.
this
This has
mess
been a
out as he'll
complete
likely be asked
blowout.
to go at least a few
And
innings
here's
here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first
We don't need
and
more
2
runs.
away.
And now he gets
Maybe
to
we'll get
face
some.
some fresh meat. He's already
Ooh,
got 1
that's a
homer
foul
in this game,
ball.
remember.
We're stealing just for the heck of it because, I mean, honestly, it's technical.
The
And a 3-inning
on
game.
its way.
There goes the
On
runner.
move again
Pitch
from
out.
first. Pitch
And he's out.
outside. The
Doesn't really
throw.
matter.
And he is
Thanks
out
to
at
Justin
second.
Wilson's base hit, it is now
Caught
10 to
stealing
1. We
end
have
the
10
inning.
hits in 3 innings. Man, the Mariners
Daniel
stink.
Robertson
Lose this game.
will get the
Last
call
time.
here as he'll hit for the
Here's
pitcher.
Daniel Robertson.
Number 99.
We're going to take a Wilson after this pitch.
Robertson.
The
Fastball
ball,
here as
and
we'll
coming
take
in to
a
pitch will
look
be
at
Darren
ball
O'Day,
one.
the sidearm
1-0. Darren
pitcher
O'Day
from
will
the
come in and pitch
Baltimore
now.
Orioles.
O'Day.
First pitch, it's 1-0 count. Robertson is fouled
That
off.
evens it
1-1.
up 1-1.
So in this 3-inning game, we have a 9-run lead, 10 to
Set.
1.
Here comes the 1-1.
And there for
Right
strike
there
2.
at the belt, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of
The
times
1-2
with a sinker
is
ball
fouled
out there,
off.
you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe
Wide in
force
center
him every
field.
once in a while. And when
There
he does,
is
you
Blackman.
can forget it.
And that's the
And
first
the
out. He
move to
doesn't
the
miss the
pinch
fly
hitter
ball
will
like George
not
Springer.
pan out as that's taken
Still
in for
upset
the
about that.
first
Here's
out.
Kendall Marte.
Number 4.
Ketel Marte will stand in.
First
He
pitch.
singled to lead off the home first.
Is a base hit in the left
Looped out
field, and
toward
he's got a
third.
second into the game.
And
He's
that's
getting a lot of
in
hits
for his
last game,
second
too.
hit of the afternoon.
Kendall Marte. Decent hitter. Here's
Kyle Seager will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First pitch.
And here's a
And then for strike
called
one,
strike at the
barely.
knees. Don't think he liked
The
that one
0-1.
too much, but it's 0-1.
Is barely
Popped
fought
up
off.
under it is
Catch is
Frazier
made.
now, and that's out number 2.
2 outs. And Mariners down to their final out. They
Now
will
to the
need
plate,
9
Nelson Cruz.
runs
He
to tie this
singled
one.
his
Nelson
last
Cruz
time
will
up.
be up.
Nelson Cruz.
And
That's
that's
a
on
strike
the
one. Yogi
outside
Berra
corner
said
for a
Sato
strike.
Schultz over. There's no clock in baseball.
And this ball
But
is in the
it
air
will be
to left
over
field,
unless George
and
Springer
this
misses
should
that
do it.
score. Is he even in the
Saunders
game?
is under it.
No, it's Michael Saunders. We're good. And the ball game is over.
And
that's number one. 5 strongholds left for the Mariners.
Performances to choose
Completely
from in this one,
dismantled them.
boys.
Chris
But
Davis,
what do you
player of
say
the
we
game.
go ahead and
He got
let
1
this
at bat.
man take home
He had a
the
grand
hardware?
slam. That
He's
wasn't
our
even half of our
top
runs.
player of the game.
3 innings.
Yeah, he was
managed
definitely
to
a
win
big
10
part
to
of
1.
this victory. You see there, 4
That just started it
RBIs
off.
for him in the ball game.
Chris Davis, player of the game.
He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
1 big game, 1 big hit. We had 10 runs on 10 hits, a couple walks as well, no errors, and Seattle had 1 run on 4 hits. No errors. I'm gonna get trash from this. Yay, Franco Park, I'm so excited. Alright, so we have 5 left. 5 strongholds left to take on. Let's do this one. Doesn't really matter. We'll try and get through maybe 2 more in this episode. That was a longer one because we scored so much. But closed. September, why not? 7 o'clock and rain. Yeah. That's it. Against the lefty again. Maybe it's the same guy. This lineup worked well last time. So we're going to stick with it. Alright, so
coming to you from
it's
Seattle
more Conquest
tonight,
mode
where
baseball
the roof
from
at
Seattle.
Safeco
We're
Field has been
47-20
closed for
Conquest
comfort.
mode.
It'll be Conquest
Facing the
baseball
Seattle
action this
Mariners.
evening between
They're
the
the last
Yankees
standing.
and the Mariners. Syracuse
Conquest mode 5
will look to
strongholds left
grow
for
their
them.
empire. Coming up next,
Inside 1-0 to
Jason
Texas,
Kipnis is in to start things off
So right
as
when
he
we
looks
started,
at a
we were like
ball
the middle
to
of the
start the
country.
inning 1-0.
When we started, and I decided I'd go east or west.
Rounded up the first baseline.
And I took out all the
Fielded
East teams
cleanly,
first. That was kind
and
of a
he'll take
mistake.
this to the
Stannis
bag
is out.
himself, and there's your
One
first
away,
out of the
gives
ball
them-
game.
So that was a mistake because there's only like 3
So
games
the bases
left.
are empty with
That's
one
really
man
did
gone.
anything, and they got
And that'll bring up the third
That's why I took
baseman,
2 or 3
Edwin
turns to take out Seattle
Encarnacion.
at the end.
Started to go around
Check
there, but he
swing,
holds up ball
ball
1.
Yeah, and I'm thinking this to myself too. I'm like, well, they're all gonna grow huge, but I live with that decision, and that one's deep, and that pitch is gonna have to live with that.
He is gonna
Into the second deck in Seattle, a bomb from Encarnacion, 435. It's 1-0 early in this one. Do we have another slugfest on our hands? It's the same pitcher.
Solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion.
That one's up the middle.
Break the seal
Second baseman can't make the play. It's a base hit or an error.
And he'll have no play as he
See how they
reaches
score
first
it,
base
and it's a base
safely.
hit. It's Chris Davis. Grand slam last game opened up the scoring, but that was not all.
The runner at first now and 1 away.
First pitch.
And he gets
Nice
ahead with the
curveball,
curveball. Strike 1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight.
We have
he's
pitching
gonna need to
Tanaka
work
again.
from
It's the
ahead
same
in the
pitching
count.
matchup.
He's still
Hopefully the same
figuring out
result.
how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier
one's
time of
outside
it. He
at
can
1-1.
dictate the game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That one is crushed by Davis in center field, going back
for it.
at the
Gutierrez
track, actually in front of the track. He'll make
makes
the play.
and there are
for
2
the second
gone
out.
now.
And here is Big Pop and David Ortiz.
Set to take
Leads
his first
home
cuts
runs, I
with a man
believe.
at first and 2 away.
Chris Davis came
And he's
along
gonna have
after
to
David
find a
Ortiz.
gap
It
to
took
give that
a
man
while
on
after,
first a
so
chance to score.
On
it
the
would be
ground to
between
the
those
right
2
side.
as the play
Cano
is
has
made
it
and the inning
for
is
the
over.
first in
But
plenty of time, and the side is
is a
retired.
home run by Edwin Encarnacion, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead headed to the bottom of the first.
Cattell Marte
Remember, just 3 inning
comes
ball
to the plate
games.
to lead things
Here's
off
Ken
here in
Marte,
the
so that
bottom
1 run
half
lead
of the
proves
first.
very big
The
in this one.
shortstop, Cattell Marte.
First pitch to Marte.
On the ground
Grounded
to
to third.
Taken in
Encarnacion.
by Encarnacion.
1 out.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Here's
Now
Kyle
to the
Seager.
plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first
First
opportunity in
pitch
this
to
one.
Seager from Mosquero.
Chop
Fouled
foul
off
right
1.
at home plate. It's strike 1.
And the 0-1 pitch.
A A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That curveball was in the dirt from Tanaka.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
And the pitch.
He takes
in there for strike three. See you down looking. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Swinging bunt,
and a little
but it's a foul ball.
That's a foul ball. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
And the 0-1 to Cruz.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
It's 1-1. 10th pitch for Tanaka. The inning is a base hit up the middle.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And in the bullpen.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He's set. Here it comes.
First pitch to Cano, former Yankee.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
1-0 pitch.
Smoke toward
the base hit in the right field.
And that finds its way through for a base
going to first, but
and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw.
Here's Lee with a big RBI chance.
Stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
The 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do not want to walk the bases loaded Tanaka.
Pitches here to start this
in there for strike 1.
You can't really say you're getting squeezed.
2-1.
He's not really getting
swung out and missed in the dirt.
To 2-2
now.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Going. And that's strike 3. Taking it on the inside corner. And Tanaka will get out of trouble at the end of the first. Syracuse leads it 1-0. And here's George Springer.
Makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game.
For the Astros outfielder is grounded first. 1 out.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the
Here
second.
is Daniel Murphy.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First pitch to him.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
1-0 now.
High
is taken deep to right field by Murphy. Going back at the track, out the wall. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot for Murphy, and it's 2-0. Syracuse, another slugfest. We already have 2 home runs in this game, 4 in the last game. And here's Perez.
A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
For the Kansas
Swing
City
and a
Royals.
ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Team, right? Yeah, he had a home run. Basically, they said the All-Star game, the final score was Royals 2. That was deep
Smith
to left plays made. They said the final score of the All-Star game was Royals 4. West National League All-Stars 2 because
Masahiro Tanaka
and
stands in for the first time.
Perez each hit a home run in that
ready.
Game.
Here's the first pitch.
First pitch to Tanaka, outside 1-0.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
And the 1-0. That
evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yes, more franchise mode and Road to the Show will be coming probably after I get back from camp.
Now a swing and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Will make the play.
In time and the
he just gets Tanaka and the inning is over. But solo shot for Murphy will make it 2-0 Yanks headed to the bottom of the second.
Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First pitch from Tanaka.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The 0-1.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside will be 1-2 as he misses with the slider. Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Third hit for the Mariners
for him, his first of the afternoon.
And we're going to make a call to the bullpen.
Seth Smith
Wait,
steps
no,
in
we're
now.
not. We're going to see if Tanaka can keep going. We always take him out after like one. We
On
have
the
such
ground for
a short
Kipnis,
leash,
this
and
could
that's
be
why we
two.
shouldn't have.
The second
4,
for one.
6,
Over
3
to
double play, and there's 2
Ortiz
outs.
in time for the double
As the Mariners
play.
threat
Mike Zunino
has
gets his
Simon
first
down. Here's
chance
Mike
here,
Zunino
looking to make
with 2
something
outs.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
First pitch.
And
Zunino
he
takes
starts the
strike
number
1.
8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 to the catcher.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
And the pitch from Tanaka. Misses
That
outside
misses.
again with a
1 and
slider.
2.
It's 1-2.
2 out, nobody on.
That went out for the Mariners up the double play, and it's 2 outs.
Got him
And
swinging,
that is a
and
nice
that
curveball
will
swung
end
out
the
and missed,
inning.
and the inning is over. Headed to the third. Syracuse with 2-0
Jason
lead. And
Kipnis
here's Jason
will get a
Kipnis.
second shot now. He
So we're
grounded
going to
out
sit down.
to start
Pat
the ball
Bond's
game.
coming in for
And he
the
only saw
we'll
a
keep him
couple
up.
pitches too.
But if there's a
That's
save
great for the
opportunity,
pitcher
it'll
when you can
belong
get
to
an easy
Familia.
lead-off out like that.
Paxton peers in. Here
First
comes
pitch
the
to
first
Kipnis.
pitch.
And
In
that's
there
strike
at
one.
the
Much
knees
better
as
start
he offers a
with
strike to the
Paxton.
leadoff
Last
man,
game,
0-1.
You know,
Getting
some of
out
Jason
for giving
Kipnis'
up 7
teammates
runs to Syracuse in the
affectionately
first
call him
inning.
Dirtbag.
That one's inside.
Because he has a habit of giving his body up,
Or
getting
1-1.
his uniform dirty on every play. And you gotta love a guy like
The
that.
1-1 pitch. Swung on
1-2.
and missed. Nice
Well, with all
curveball.
the
It's now
bases
1-2.
Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30
And that one is
in
deep to right field by Kipnis,
2012
going
and 13,
back, but in front of the
22
track. The
bags
play's
in
made
2014.
for out number 1.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in
Here's Evan
2015,
Ignacio.
but his overall production
In
is
conquest
still
mode.
pretty great, especially for a
Said it many
second
times.
baseman.
5
Infield in the
more wins. We're
overshift
so
here.
close
Now
to
the
completing
pitch.
it. We just got to
Edwin
beat these Mariners
Encarnacion
5 last
comes on
time.
with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that was strong
Into
moves.
his windup.
The 1-0
Here
to
comes the 1-0.
Encarnacion.
Chop foul
Foul
over
off,
towards the
1-1.
coaching box. And no complaint about
And
that.
that's strike 2.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Fastball,
And that's in there, strike 3. Encarnacion
called as he
down
couldn't
looking.
pull the trigger,
And
and
here's
there
JD
are 2
Martinez.
away. J.D. Martinez stands in.
First pitch to the Tigers outfielder is in
And
there
that's
for
on
strike
the
1.
outside corner for a
He's
strike.
hitting the corners nicely right now. Paxton's starting to figure things out against this lineup.
Swing,
But
line
that is
drive.
into the
That's gonna
gap
be
by
trouble.
JD.
And this is
He's
going to
heading for
get to the
second
wall
base.
now out near the Mariner
Hits the
bullpen.
wall, and he's in there with a 2-out double.
And he will
And Syracuse
stroll
starts
in
once
there
again.
standing with a 2-out double.
And here's Chris
Davis.
Crush
Get an
Davis.
opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really
First
where
pitch.
you earn your money.
Paxton.
Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
That's
This
into the
one's
gap
hit
by
deep
Davis.
out
That's
to
going to be
left
extra
center field.
bases.
And
A run's
that'll
going to
get down for a
score.
base hit.
And it will be
The relay, but he'll get in there with an
3-0
RBI
Syracuse.
double.
So that's where Chris Davis, like I said, he earned his money.
Digging in to try it again.
Nick
David
Carnes and one
Ortiz.
up in the
He got
bullpen
on
is Dave
top of one.
Ortiz.
It was
We
a
get
ground-out victory
to
last
Paxton
time.
once again for
And
3
down in
runs
the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up
in
to
this 3-inning
throw.
game. And it could be more with Ortiz up. That one's
Sends
fouled
that
off
one
on
out
1.
of play for strike 1.
Played his last All-Star game the other day. He almost got hit by the pitch. Yeah, he walked in his last All-Star game at bat. And he almost got hit. Jeez, I saw it.
And that's inside off the plate with the
1-1
fastball. It's 1-1.
And many people are telling him, you know, why don't you stay? You know, you're doing so well. He's having a historic last season. He grounds out to short for the last out of the inning. But
Throw to
Steve
first will get
Ortiz,
him easily, and the
Mike
side
Trout
is
asked him,
retired.
you know, he told him he's crazy. You should come back. Ortiz told Trout, if I had your feet, I would stay one more year. But Ortiz just getting older.
Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He'll probably, he's very at rest with this decision. Ortiz expected to retire. After this pitch, I forgot once again, we're going to bring in Jesus Familia for the save.
Good swing, just got to try and
That
straighten
was
that
stumped.
one out.
That'll be it for Tanaka. No runs again.
Jerry
And he gave up one
Familia
last
is on,
game,
and
now
he'll take
Familia
over
opening
on the
for the
mound.
First, the 0-1 to Lind.
That's
And
taken.
strike 2.
Now it's 0-2.
And here's 0-2.
Now here's the
Sliding to
swing
deep right
by
field.
Lind as he
Going
gets
back
a
to
lot of
Martinez.
this one
At
out
the
to
track,
deep
at the wall if
right
it's
field.
fair.
Nearly a
But
big
it's a
fly to
foul
start the inning.
ball.
Instead of foul
Remain
ball.
3-0. Another 0-2.
Can't get him to chase.
Inside
It's
1-2.
1-2.
And the pitch from Jesus Familia.
Swing and
Swung
a
on
miss,
and missed.
that'll get a
Strike
groan
3.
from the home
And that's
supporters
1 out.
here. 1 away.
Familia has been dominant at the end of the bullpen this season for the Mets. First pitch to Marte.
Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss
and
low. It's a
1-0.
ball and no strike.
In there for
high strike
1.
there, and it's 1-1.
So we moved him to the closer spot. He was a setup man. Robertson was a closer, but his inside edge is going to wait on all the way to 80.
Ball 2.
So it'll be Familia. The 2-1 to Marte.
Towards second, but
and
right
the play is
to
made
the
by
second
Kipnis for the second
baseman,
out.
and that's the second out.
And there's Kyle Seager.
Sliding into the box, Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his
First
last
pitch
time
to
through.
Seager.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot
away.
as it's a called strike 2.
And
Chop
foul
foul at the plate.
Not
he
over
stays
yet.
alive, still 0-2.
And Seager stays alive with the foul ball. Here's the pitch from Familia. Fans on
And
the feet, and he's taken for strike 3.
called to
And
end
now there are
it
only
here,
4
and with
strongholds
that,
left for
this
Seattle
one is over.
until
And
Syracuse
boys, probably
wipes
a handful
out
of deserving candidates for our
the
top
country.
player of the game
Familia
award.
with
But what
the
do you say
save.
we go ahead and
He
give
is
it
the
to the
player of the
man
game
who shut the
as
door
we get
out
to
of
win
the pen?
3-0. In these two games,
it's
we beat
nice
the
to
Mariners
have
by
someone-
combined score of 14-1. Completely dominant. It has been a slugfest in these last few games. I mean, our lineup is just dominating right now. The pitching is doing the job. So, what are we going to get from this? Doesn't really matter. Mason Williams. Yeah, I guess he's a free agent now, but those are one of the prospects. I don't know. We get Busch Stadium. Okay, I like Busch Stadium. Not bad. So, 4 strongholds left for Seattle. That'll be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Conquest Mode Baseball. You see how much we've dominated the country. We are almost done. Probably 2 more episodes, and we will have wiped this out. Maybe I'll just show you the last 2. I don't really know. We'll figure out what we're going to do later. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, check out Dan the Yankees Fan. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. Peace out.